I meet in India. They're well traveled, and they're well traveled customer base. They have experienced the brand. They have seen international brands operating in international market, and these entrepreneurs in India are actually demanding international brands and opportunities across the territory. So through our platform of Frank Global and Franchise India, our webinars that we do and also our physical events, we bring to you these opportunities where potential entrepreneurs can access the options which are available, brands coming into the market, the proposition being offered in the market, and most importantly, what is the business model to be presented. So while Frank Global and Franchise India, we work in the market, hold about 90% share when it comes to franchising, but we have also gone a step ahead to also own the rights of some of these companies, including the three brands which are coming today, where we feel there's an opportunity to create not only a category but also serve the market which is currently underserved, and but backed by very successful systems, very strong founders, and most importantly, a robust and a sustainable business model. So we have three opportunities that we bring to you today. We have La Petite, which is from France, and we have the management leadership which is available today. And I welcome the entire team on this webinar today. And the other two opportunities are from UK, which is Headcase Barber, which is a men's salon chain based out of UK, running and operating in UK, and now looking to enter in India. And the third opportunity is in the food space, which is very specific to pizza as a category, which is the Real Pizza Company, which was established 12 years back. And they're primarily into wood fire pizzas, absolutely, the best crafted pizza they bring to their customers. So friends, these are three opportunities we'll talk about. And as Hannah said, we like to take any questions that you have in the Q&A box, and we'll take them live. I'd like to give back to the team if you want to present the business model. And over to you, Mathis.
Yes, hello everyone. So I'm Mathis, the Junior International Network Developer, and today I'm going to present you La Petite Academy. I'm just going to share my screen.
You can go to the green button and press share.
No. Yeah. Sorry, I just.
So this green button, which is there, this one.
Yeah.
You can just press share. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Can you see the presentation, the slides, all the slides?
No, the
slides are not coming.
We currently see your browser, and you're sharing Canva.
Whoa.
If you press stop share and then you press share again, and you choose if the presentation first, and then you can just choose that window.
Okay. Now I think now it's working.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so hello everyone. As I said, I'm Mathis, the Junior International Network Developer, and today I'm gonna present you the future success business of India. So, what is La Petite Academy? La Petite Academy is, the first French and international art school network, and we teach how to draw, paint, sculpt for children from 3 to 16 years old in a very festive atmosphere. And we are inspired by all the greatest artists all around the world, and we have an high-end positioning on the market. Sorry, now. Sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry. Now I'm gonna present you our activities. So we have 4 different activities. The first one is the annual art courses. We propose 3 different courses. The first one is the painting, then we have the drawing and the sculpture. And honestly, I suggest you to enroll your children to these courses if you want that your children become the future Pablo Picasso of the next century. Our next activity is the school breaks. So it's always during the student holidays. And so all your children will be always busy because we propose a new program for each holidays period, and they will play some mixing games and artistic activity with a lot of fun. It's very important. Now we are moving on our third activity, the birthday party. So all is inclusive in this birthday party. It lists 2 hours and there is one artistic activity. The painting, there is a choice between the painting, the sculpture, and the theater. There is also one very big birthday cake and some snack for all the children. And the last part of the birthday party is the boom party, is my favorite part because all the children are so happy to dance and singing together. And yeah, it's so beautiful to see them so happy. Our last activity is the school partnership. So you can organize, you can do, some partnership with the school, and you can organize some after school program or occasional art classes, for example. It's as you prefer. So who are we, sorry. Now, let me introduce our Avengers team of La Petite Academy. So we have our CEO and founder, Nathalie Viro, but she's also a very good artist, and I will show you some example later. Our value now, we are switching on the most important part of our presentations, our values. So the first one is the happiness. For us, it's very important that all the child learn in the very happy atmosphere, because if they learn in the very happy atmosphere, they will learn fastly and they will remember everything about what they are learning. The second one is the culture. So for us, it's very important that all the children knows all the basic knowledge about all the culture around the world, all the artists around the world. And our last value is the method. We have developed and created our own method, and our method is very unique, but I will explain you more precisely later. Now we are switching on our universe. So our universe is created by our fantastic CEO, Nathalie Vero, and she created this typical little girl. And this typical little girl can be like adapted to every situation. She also create all our visual and all our logos for La Petite Academy. Like this. Now, I'm going to present you a typical school of La Petite Academy. So it's a very simple and contemporary design. And it's very important to understand that our schools is like a museum, and we highlight all the exhibition, all the work art of our students, as you can see on the pictures. Now we are switching on the second most important part of our presentation, the teaching tools. So we have created and developed a very unique method, as I said, and it's very important to understand that we teach how to teach to our professor. And to understand how to teach, we have created some learning tools, as you can see, like the step by step, for example. And we have created all these learning tools to be sure that our method is clearly transmitted to all the child, to all the students in our academy. Now we are switching on the Students Museum. So as you can see, there is all the exhibition work art, of the child. And it's very important to know that every child in the world can reproduce all this artwork. Like, for example, here we have some artwork inspired by Leonardo da Vinci with the method, with our unique method, sorry. And here it's all the art inspired by Henry Matisse. So why us? Honestly, with all these elements, I think that the art world can be a very good success in India. And I also think that La Petite Art Academy can be a very success in India. But Sarang will explain you later all the financial aspects. But thank you for listening to me and see you soon to open a La Petite Academy. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Matisse. If you do have any questions, please make sure you put them into the question box. That was so interesting.
Okay.
It's incredibly beautiful. Okay, so our next brand I'm going to hand over to is the Real Pizza Company. And today we have the founder, Matthew Fielder, on the call. Please take it away, Matthew.
Good morning, or good afternoon in India. Good morning in the UK. Very happy to meet you and talk to you this morning. And we're very excited to present our brand to this master franchise webinar. So I've just got some slide decks to talk you through, and then we can do any questions afterwards. So as Hannah said, my name is Matthew Fielder. We are the Real Pizza Company, and we stand for real quality, real value, and real pizza. If I can just next slide, our team introduction. So I'm Matt Fielder. My business partner is Paul Betchley, and we have a franchise director who couldn't make it on the call today. His diary was too busy, but his name is Jonathan. In terms of our history, we were established in 2012 with a mobile pizza trailer, which was very successful. We opened our first store in 2014. So we've been trading stores now for just over 10 years. We developed a mobile pizza truck, which opened in 2017. That goes around and does festivals, carnivals, weddings, and villages. We've opened 4 more stores between 2019 and 2022, and we appointed Jonathan to lead our franchising at the end of last year. We started our franchise work at the beginning of 2024, and we have 4 UK franchises signed up, which we're very excited about, and we hope we can have some in India as well. So our mission is to create the absolute best craft pizza. We're very aware that there's lots of competition out there, but we believe our product is superior. Our mission is to develop the most authentic pizzas using the finest ingredients from across Europe and the UK, and to create a unique experience in taste, value, and service. So our USPs, why would you choose us? So our dough is very different from our competitors. We're very proud of our unique recipe, and we've been developing our dough for over sort of 12 years of research. Our cooking process, that we use special ovens and blast cooking to lock in the aroma and the flavor and the moisture. Our ingredients, unlike a lot of our competitors, we use the high quality level of ingredients, and a lot of that comes from Italy and across Europe. We have a bespoke loyalty scheme to enhance value for our customers. Our delivery system, we believe, is market leading. So 80% of our trade is delivery, and that helps us deliver the best product. We have a fantastic POS system, which we've developed over the last 10 years, which optimizes success and performance. And that provides all the reporting that you need to run a successful business. And our brand is authentic, is proven, is trusted, and it's instantly recognizable. So what do our customers say? So we have market-leading review scores in Google and TripAdvisor, and we have market-leading review scores with Just Eat, Deliveroo, and Uber Eat. They are 3 third-party companies which also take our orders, but we deliver our pizzas ourselves. Don't take my word for that. Do your own research on our review scores, and you'll see for yourself. Some of our recent reviews, our customers tell us that we have the best pizzas in the UK. They say, why go anywhere else? Abandon the other chains. Our toppings taste amazing and fresh, beats anything around by far. And some of our customers travel a long way to buy their favorite pizza. Who we are looking for? So we are looking to partner with passionate people who love the industry, people who are obsessed with service and delivering daily for our customers. We are looking for people that have got a burning desire to use quality ingredients and deliver real taste and flavour. Someone who can drive customer lifetime loyalty. And also to excite the team to build a wonderful customer-focused culture. So that concludes my slideshow. I'm very, very thankful for you to listen today, and thank you for your time. And I'll be very happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Matt. Thanks for the presentation. If you also just give an idea about what is the investment for a QSR and a casual dining model, then it would have been great for all the investors who are there on the call, just to have a basic understanding. I can then add on if anything is required. Yeah, ma'am.
If you're happy to do that, Matt. Otherwise, what we can do is, if we continue with head case, I will pull up the investment for the Real Pizza Company and come back at the end and share the commercials. I'm happy to do that.
We can
Yeah.
do that,
So I
Hannah. And
can-
Matthew, maybe I can add, friends,
I
we're
can
looking
add,
for two
Fantastic.
kind of partners. We're looking for anybody who wants to take a bigger region and become an area developer. We'll be happy to discuss the opportunity. And anybody who's keen to do maybe multiple locations, unit franchisee, we'll be happy to do that. Overall, the Real Pizza Company has two formats in India. One is a casual diner that we are presenting, and the other is a food court format that we are looking forward for. And on an average, we require about 1,500 square feet for a casual diner and about anything between 600 to 800 square feet for a food court model. I'll broadly also talk about the macro numbers while we can speak in detail if you are looking forward for a breakup of the investment. The outlay for a unit of casual diner would be close to about 80 lakhs INR. And for that, food court model would be close to about 55 odd lakhs. And this takes care of your investment on the equipment and the interiors. All that is included in this opportunity. But like I said, we are also looking for, largely, if somebody wants to take a bigger area, develop the area, he would need to pay an area franchise fee, would need to own and operate one location for the Real Pizza Company, and he would have two shares of income coming to him. One would be a share in the franchise fees, and the other, he would also take a share in the royalties that would come to him. So if you have any questions, please write it. While I'll request Matthew if you can, do the model for head case, and any questions that you have in between, please write these questions. We'll be happy to answer that. We're also good to even get connected with you one-to-one for a physical meeting or maybe a Zoom meeting where we'll be happy to take you through the entire understanding of the business model. Sorry, Matthew, over to you.
No, that's absolutely fine. I can talk for UK setup, but the team in India have got a far better understanding of the local currencies and the setup costs. So, yeah. Other than that, is there any other questions?
I think on the financials we would handle, and friends will be happy to share the working that we have done for the Indian market. But Matthew, I'll request if we can take our viewers through our head case business at large.
So head case, ma'am, Sushma will be presenting.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, Sushma, you can start the presentation. You can present the brand deck, and then you can start off with the USP of the brand, and then you can take us through the brand, how many properties the brand has done in the opened in the UK in the last 30 years, and what is a generic property opening capex looks like. So I think that's the flow you can follow.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Suraj. As he has already introduced me, I am the business head of beauty and wellness sector. So I'm here to present the brand called Headcase, which is a UK-based, very well-established brand. Let me share the PPT.
I think there is a little bit of voice lag. You can put off your video if there's a issue with the connectivity.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see the presentation.
Okay. So, it started in December 2000 by Mr. Oliver Nobbs. So it is very well established by now. We have approximately 30 outlets in UK already. They have this unique concept of, having a social get-together kind of place where apart from giving haircut or other services of hair, they create this atmosphere, social atmosphere for the customers, wherein they play music like blue, jazz, and rock. And they have this incense also, which is very alluring. So, apart from this, it is a proven model. As I've already told you that we have 30 outlets already in UK running. So this is a proven model. Of course, if any investor wants to visit any of the outlet out there, they can surely go there. And cost reliable, bankable business, which cannot be disrupted by artificial intelligence or any online mode, because this is something which cannot be delivered on online mode. Haircut, person has to go to a salon. For any other service also, the person has to be physically available at the outlet.
So I think what the main USP of this
Why?
salon is that, Sushma, I will just add on to what you were saying, is that, see, this is a male,
Yeah, sure.
predominantly a salon which is for the male, and it is for the teen between 13 to 35. So this is basically targeting the category of teenagers who are actually visiting the salon at least twice in a month. It is a brand which is actually looking out for people who wants to dress and who want to maintain their style and want to style up their hair in a different manner. It's more funky, it's more niche, it is for the new generation. That's where Headcase comes in as a brand. It is very young. It is for the generation which is currently uh, uh, taking care of themselves, maintaining themselves, and also this brand is totally focused on predominantly the male who actually are visiting the saloons and are basically maintaining themselves in a very, very, very upmarket and energetic mode. Yes, Sushma, you can continue.
Yeah. So why choose a Headcase? Because of course this is the fastest growing brand from UK. So 30 shops are already there. It is a proven model and we are growing day by day. We have also partnered with Morrison Supermarkets. They already have 500 store estate. So wherein they would be promoting us also.
So the main USP about this brand is that this brand is actually looking out for a presence in the main metro cities, which is Bombay, Hyderabad, Bangalore. Also in the cities where there is a lot of youth, there is a lot of institutes and colleges which are there. So this is a category which is going to fit those cities, and this is a category which is going to work very well out there because it is actually not a salon. It is actually a place where people can where the teens and the male up to the age of 35 can go, and definitely they can spend time out there because this is an experience. So that's what Headcase is different from the current salon market which is there in India, because it talks about the experience, it talks about the service, it talks about the standards, and it talks about being bit different, being bit young and very niche.
Absolutely. I'd love to chip in there actually as well. Obviously, I live in the UK. And so I've been very fortunate and I have been to Headcase barbers. And when you step into a barber, so normally when you go to get your hair cut, gentlemen, it's normally you either queue and then you go quick in. There's not much of an experience. Somebody cuts your hair and you give them your money and you go away. When you step into a Headcase barbers, what Oliver and Martin, the founders, have done is they've created a fully immersive experience. And what they understood is for women, there are lots of places for us to go to have a massage, to have our nails done, to go for coffee with our friends. But for men, unless you're playing sport, there's not often an opportunity to go and have an escape from your life, or to go and have a place that's just for you, that's social, that's enjoyable, that's this immersive experience. So what Oliver did is he created this incredible shop that when you step into it, there's music playing, so it's not your traditional kind of radio, but there is like specific like blues, rock, jazz playing. They have a specific smell. They create fun and community and energy, and it's this place that customers come again and again and again because people come for the experience, for the escape from their life, and to have this leveled up extraordinary barber experience. So that is really what they're selling. They're selling a lifestyle and an experience, as well as having your haircut, hand in hand, creating this place for people to go and have a little tiny escape from their life.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for adding. Yes, Sushma.
Thank you, Hannah. So what our customers love. So as Hannah has already taken through all these things, a welcoming atmosphere, warm atmosphere, very good incense, good service, unique music, everything. So people love that, and that is why people want to visit this again and again. So we have loyal customers who are visiting the outlet since a very long time. So what all support do we provide to the investor? So we provide marketing support, we provide hiring support, we provide pre-launch support, we provide post-launch support. It is a continuous support basically. So we do everything for them, from designing and managing the shop, finding a great location. We also provide 6 months of marketing support to them, although it is a continuous process, but this is something which we provide very focused manner. Yes, we are unique. We are unique in terms of the atmosphere we create for the customers. We are unique in terms of the platform we give, the social platform, I would say, wherein people can come and chit chat and spend some time, interact with strangers and the other customers or the service providers, and they feel reinvented, rejuvenated, and everything. So we provide software also, EPOS system, wherein they can manage their billings, inventories, and all kinds of transactions basically. So we are focusing on 4 regional master franchise partners. We have divided the units into 4 regions, 30 units for North region, 20 units for East region, as you can see on the screen, 30 units for West region, and 30 units for South region. So it is approximately 110. And we all know how the salon and wellness industry is going. who is our eligible business partner. So all wellness enthusiasts who has these wellness centers or wellness qualifications, or they have some clinic, or anything from the wellness industry, basically. All entrepreneurs with business acumen who have this better understanding of business and experience, good experience of running a business. Experienced salon owners, yes. Investors in the beauty and personal care sector who are very, very passionate about this industry, who wants to get into this industry, are also the eligible investor. Local entrepreneurs who are already running some, who has a better knowledge of local market, their culture, customer demand, everything. Why should you partner with us? So it is the fastest growing industry, profitable, of course. Customer loyalty, as I've already told you, that there are many customers who are repeatedly coming to us. It's a very, very long time because of the quality of the service, because of the atmosphere we provide them. Training and consistent support. Whatever staff the investor would be hiring, the unit would be hiring, we will provide the hiring support and the training support. Marketing, advertising, social media assistance would also be provided by us.
So I think this is a very, very, very
This
unique
is
point,
about
Sushma, which we need to highlight, because this entire support, just because we are the master franchises for this brand. So this is going to be a very strong USP for our investors to invest, because there is a huge challenge of proper qualified manpower who are actually working in this segment. So whenever we also interact with our investors, we always get this challenge that how is the manpower going to work? How is the training going to work? So as we are the master franchise of this brand, this entire support for all this training and this opportunity will be taken care by our team. As Sushma is driving as a business head, she has been in the industry for the last 14 years. So this entire support and the entire ecosystem will be driven by us.
Thank you. Thank you, Suraj. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sushma, if you can just give a bit of idea about how the commercials look like. So just to give all of you a generic idea, a salon which is between 500 to 800 square feet will definitely work out to around 35 to 40 lakhs in INR. But yes, as my colleague said, that we are looking out for area for investors who are looking out for opportunities in taking the area right. So we have basically 4 areas which we have divided up into north, south, east, and west, where we are expecting around 30-35 units to be opened up. And each area franchisee owner has to open up at least 1 unit of his own, which is an investment of around 35 lakhs odd. And then he can earn from the sub-franchise fees, he can earn from the sale of what is happening in his own unit also. So that's what is about Headcase Barbers, and I would appreciate that if you have any more questions, if you want to discuss directly about the commercials, we have shared our contact details. We have shared the details of Sushma along with her email ID so that you can directly get in touch with her. I have shared my contact details, my email ID, mobile number. If you would like to directly call up and set up a one-on-one meeting, we can do it. We can also do a one-on-one meeting along with the brand for better understanding about the brand and how the operation goes. And we would love to have all the questions from you. So we have completed all the presentation for all the 3 brands right now. If you have any questions, you can share it in the Q&A box. We'll be happy to answer you. I would hand over the platform to Sonia ma'am for a final closure message.
Thank you so much, Swaraj. And friends, just to add on the opportunity with respect to Headcase, I'd like to add, while this is a company which is 25-year-old, it's a men's salon chain, and they started with 1 shop back in 2000, and today they are UK's largest and fastest growing franchise-owned barber shops in the country. And they're also coming up in Ireland, they're coming up in South Africa, and India Franchise India and Frank Global are their partners. And why we partnered with them? Because, we realized that this segment has been underserved. If you look at the overall men grooming industry, it has come a very long way. from being a category that was not even considered, as an entity, I would say, it has now come in mainstream. It has become a multi-million-dollar business in India today. But also, if you look at salon industry, you don't find any national chains or even, I would say, regional chains in this segment. And the unit economics in the segment of men's salon are very, very attractive. So if I talk about the two formats, so what we are looking at and how we have created the model is we looked at the market in India, and we created the model in a manner which can scale very fast. So we're looking for partners who can own and take the territory, and these territories based on the minimum rollout. So there are two set of opportunity cases that we have created for an area developer, where one would own and operate outlet and then sub-franchise. But the minimum opportunity in these two segments would be 20 and 30. So the territories, as you saw on the map, have been split based on the opportunity of 20 outlets which can come up in that territory and 30 outlets which can come up in that territory. Now, the investment model is also something which is extremely interesting and very, very competitive and very attractive. So there are two formats. One is a 300 square feet format, which ideally we should open at high footfall areas and very big, captive audience or location. And this would have express services for haircut. And the other is a 600 to 800 square feet format. And this would be a full service men salon, which will have other services also outside the hair. And we're looking for an investment which will start from about 25 odd lakhs for a smaller format and would go up to about 35 odd lakhs for a bigger format. Now, as an area franchisee, you also have to add and block the territory. So there's a territory fee that the partner has to give. For a 30-unit territory, there is a fee of 60 lakhs and plus 1 unit that you will own and operate. And for a 20-unit territory, there's a fee of 40 lakh, which is the franchise fees to block the territory, which your area partner is expected to pay and own that territory. Now, how you get the returns? Again, there are two sources through which you make revenue. One is revenue that you make on the franchise fees. Now, in the setup of the entire setup, there's a component of 5 lakh rupees that is a franchise fee. The area developer gets 70% share of that 5 lakh. So if I put that, this is almost about 3.5 lakhs that the area partner would earn on each subunit that will come under him. Overall, the royalties are 20%. So a 50% of that royalty will go to the area developer and 50% will come to head case. Now, the projections are also very competitive. We have not taken very high projections. These projections are based on the average, what a business format like this should ideally do. And for a smaller format, anything between, 7 odd lakhs and then going upwards in the second and subsequently in the third year. That's the average we have taken. And for a bigger format, we have taken a sale of about 10 to 11 odd lakhs. So if I convert that into royalties, maybe for the 7 lakh model, this 10% royalties would be almost about 70,000. So area franchisee would have a one-time fee, which is 70% of the franchise fee, which he retains on every subunit coming under him. And there's an ongoing royalty that he would make on the overall net sales, right, which is net of taxes from each outlet, which is a recurring fee area developer would make over a period of time. Now, let me also give an example. If there's a 3.5 lakh, which is 70% that comes to you, and I multiply that with 19 odd units, there's almost about 66.5 lakhs, which an area developer would make alone on the franchise fees. And you multiply 70,000 into 12 times, that's the minimum I'm taking. And obviously the business grows in the second, third, and there's an incremental business. So there is an additional 8.4 lakhs that you make on each unit annually on the royalties. So we'll be happy to discuss with you, friends. You can put any questions that you have. And there's some territories that we're looking very focused, especially for head case, which is certain territory. Tamil Nadu is one territory which has a very big demand, a lot of players, and we see a potential in very specific markets as a priority for us. So I'll request all of you, please reach out to us. We have shared our email ID and also our contact details in the chat box. Feel free to reach out to us. And before I go, I'd like to thank all our panel members who came in today. Thank you so much, Matches. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being with us. And one more point which I want to say before I give it back to all our panel members for their last message is that every single partner who comes on board, we also want to encourage and ask them to also undertake training in respective markets for these companies, which is France for La Petite, and for Headcase and Real Pizza Company in the UK. So the entire training would happen there. We'll be happy to take any further questions that you have on the numbers that we have shared. But before I go, Matthew, any last message that you want to share? Maybe I'll give it first to you, and then Matches, if you want to go next.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just want to thank everyone for their time, and do your own research, have a look at our business, and very happy to answer any questions by phone or by email. And yeah, wish you every luck with your search for franchising. Thank you.
Thank you.
Matthew, anything from your side?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Natalie. Good to see you.
How are you?
Yes,
Okay,
we're
I
good.
listen everybody. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Natalie.
Question. We are still here to answer with my very good English.
No, you've got fantastic English. So for anyone that doesn't know, Natalie is the CEO of La Petite Academy. So we're very fortunate to have her. And thank you to Matthews. Did you have anything to share? I think you're
You're
muted.
mute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Hannah, maybe you
because
can-
Sarang told us that he will explain our financial aspect during the webinar. So I don't know. Are you going to explain us?
so. I'll give a quick brief. So the financial aspect is the entire spend for a unit as per INR is around 35 to 40 lakhs, just to give you a precise idea, in which 8 lakhs is the franchising fees, and the rest of the amount is the capex required for opening the unit, which is along with the rentals. And also there is a 6 lakh rupees equipment which will be sent from France for starting and operating the unit, and also 1,000 square feet area in which there will be 3 classrooms, which will be required for an operations for the La Petite Academy. So that's why the cost is a bit higher from a normal preschool, which is currently operating in India. But just because these 3 classrooms are very important, one is related to art, one is related to sculpture, and the third one is related to music. The focus is very, very, very important. Because the size of the students for every classroom is maximum 10. The courses which are there, it is on weekdays, on holidays, on summer holidays, and also during they have birthday parties and they have events which they are organizing and conducting. So if we are looking out for a total ROI, it works out between 2 to 2.3 years. If you are looking out for a total investment of 40 to 42 lakhs in India.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much, Sarang.
Thank you, Matt.
so thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you to Sushma as well. And a huge thank you, of course, to Sonia. Please get in touch if we can share any more information with you. We would be delighted. Please get your questions answered. And 3 really individual brands there. So something definitely, if you are looking for a franchise or an area or a master franchise, there is something there for you, I am sure. Have a fantastic rest of your day or rest of your evening if you are in India. And have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Meet you next Friday again, same time, 3 p.m.
Thank you. Thank you.
Another 4 new brands. Thank
We look
you.
forward to it.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
nice
you,
day.
Matt. Thank you,
Bye.
Matthew.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.